Here's the baby's room. Our sweet little miracles, our little preemies, Bodie Ellis Jasper and Tegan Claire Jasper. Look how sweet. Thank you so much for your prayers. They almost came at 29 weeks, and due in large part because of your prayers, they stayed in Mama's tummy, and they're about 5 weeks premature, but we are so grateful to God for our little babies. If I can just be real transparent, we, at our age, we found out that we had twins on the way, overwhelmed and fearful, but our fears quickly turned to joy and anticipation for these babies on the way. And now they're here. God's blessed us with 2 sweet babies. But we, if I can just be real honest and share some selfish thoughts, I was hoping for 2 boys. Many of you know our story. Our only son, Cooper, was killed in an accident on our farm. And I thought, if I was God, and if a family lost their only son, I would give them 2 boys. And I know it sounds greedy and selfish. I'm a man. I love our daughters, but I was thinking 2 boys. Well, we knew that one of our twins was going to be a boy. I was thinking about him excelling in sports. I was going to teach him how to fly an airplane. I had all these expectations. Shortly after the twins were born, the doctor discovered that our son Bodie has Down syndrome. Potential to be very upsetting for parents. We were trying to process it. We immediately got our girls together, and we went through a drive-through, and we went to a little park-like setting, and we finished our burgers, and then Melanie and I said, we have some news, some difficult news to share about the twins. Well, our girls sat up straight, and their eyes got wide, and I said, Bodie has Down syndrome. Maddie said, oh, he's going to be awesome. Down's kids are so kind, and they're so sweet, and they're so loving. And Sadie said something to the effect of, oh, I'm so glad they were born into our family. We'll love them, love him unconditionally, and he'll love us. And Down's children are just so adorable. The next thing that Maddie said, I wasn't prepared for. Maddie said, but wait, you said you had some bad news. What's the bad news? They get it. Melanie and the girls responded so well. Me, not so much. But our daughters know that every life is beautiful, that children are a gift from God. And I guess it's true what they say, that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond, what your attitude is. You can't really go by feelings. You always turn to God's Word for answers. And when you look in God's Word, you see that He is sovereign. He makes no mistake. He has a plan. He is the potter. We are the clay. His ways are higher than our ways. And our feelings are fickle, and you can't always trust your feelings, so you turn to God's Word. And in Psalm 127, it says that children are our heritage, and they're a blessing, and they're a gift, and they're our reward. This is my son Bodie, in whom I'm well pleased. And I love this little guy. When he gets older, the world may think that he is not perfect, but a pastor friend of mine said that God made him perfect for His purpose here on earth. I love you, buddy. We can't wait to see what God has in store for this little guy. We are so blessed with these gifts from God, Tegan and Bodie. But we just wanted to share our story and ask for your continued prayers, because we suspect that we may have some difficult challenges ahead. Because let's face it, we've never had twins before.